My name is Lydia Cassie. Today I am presenting my personal development plan on organization of records, types of filing systems for my RIM Level 1 course facilitated by Ms. Claudette Thomas. I begin with the background. The organization I work with has a clear hierarchy. It is the Ministry of Health and Wellness, the Southern Regional Health Authority, and specifically the Clarendon Health Department. It is located at 123 Jackson Street, Demipiu, Clarendon. Its core purpose is to improve the health and well-being of residents across Clarendon, Manchester, and St. Elizabeth by providing quality health care and promoting public health initiatives. As it relates to RIM context, my PDP applies RIM principles directly to the local operational records within the department. The objective of my PDP was highly practical: to demonstrate appropriate filing process in registering correspondences and apply an adequate filing system. My overall goal was simply to gain a thorough understanding of records filing systems. To achieve this, I followed a structured set of tasks over 6 weeks. First, I built my foundation by completing the RIM Level 1 course content and researching standards like the ARMA International Filing Rules. Next, I created a crucial practical tool, a classification decision matrix, to guide my decisions. Third, I applied this matrix to a sample of 10 high-value paper-based documents from the work department. The final deliverable was the detailed records inventory and classification documentation, which included my recommended system and rationale for each record. Finally, this documentation was submitted for official verification. The resources I leveraged were essential. They included the RIM training course materials, the classification rules, and the ARMA standards. Crucially, I relied on securing final support and verification from the Deputy Chief Public Health Inspector, the DCPHI, who provided the years of experience needed to sign off on the accuracy of my analysis. The entire PDP depended on understanding the retrieval unit. This is the single primary element of a record, the key used to find a record later, whether it's a surname for a client's file or a specific location for a health inspection report. Correctly identifying this unit is the foundation of an effective system. My classification decision matrix standardized this process. It asks 5 key questions to determine the appropriate classification. Example, if the primary search method is by a person's name, the system must be alphabetical. If it's by the document's topic, the system must be subject. This systematic approach ensures I use the most effective filing type for the ministry's diverse records. The practical application involved analyzing my 10-document sample, identifying the primary retrieval unit for each, and assigning the correct system using the matrix. This hands-on process produced the final records, inventory, and classification documentation, which was my primary evidence of competency. I did experience one key challenge: the absence of both my supervisor and the deputy chief inspector, which delayed the final verification. This was, however, adjusted by using the waiting period as an opportunity for continuous improvement. I refined all my rationales and documentation, ensuring it was meticulous when the deputy chief public health inspector returned. This proactive corrective action ensured the delay did not compromise the quality of my final submission. Determining the primary retrieval unit for complex documents was another challenge, so I developed the classification decision matrix to standardize the process and simplify the decision making. Time constraint was also another challenge, for which I developed a structured time management to manage my time better. This brings me to the achievements and success. My success criteria was to achieve 100% accuracy on the 10 document sample as verified by the DCPHI. Therefore, I am pleased to report that the recommended filing systems were verified with 10 out of 10 accuracy, fully satisfying the measurement criteria. Also, my target date was met, and my PDP was a complete success. In conclusion, this experience provided invaluable practical skills in applying complex classification rules to real world records. The ability to confidently distinguish and apply the correct filing system will immediately improve my efficiency in the workplace. Thank you for your attention. This is the end of my presentation.